Is that him? He's an hour early. Coach?
You look too disappointed.
No. I was just expecting Tommy. Come in. Care for a cupcake?
No, thanks.
So, you here for the party?
No. Give me a minute.
Okay, Coach.
Actually, I'm here to talk to you.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah, sure. Talk away.
It was something you said at the start of the season earlier. It really stuck with me. It's,
Something good, I hope?
well, it was something you said about treat your men like your beloved sons, and I'll follow you into the deepest valley. And that really got me. It got me thinking about the way I treat you boys, and I wasn't being fair to you, and Tommy for that matter, and the team.
Wow, Coach, I really appreciate that.
All that being said, I wanted to go into the off-season with everyone on the same page. I figured the best way that we could do that would be to announce a starter. Tommy's gonna be our starter.
But
Excuse me?
how could you possibly make that decision after the title game? Is Tommy even going to be able to play?
Yeah, I spoke with his doctor. Valve replacement surgery was great. He's gonna be right as rain.
I just don't understand.
I know this is hard for you. It's hard for you to process, and I hope you believe me when I say that I take no joy in making this decision. I stand firmly behind it because, frankly, Tommy's a better fit for the offense.
Well, what does this mean for me?
Well, it means that you are at a monumental crossroads. And enter the draft, based on what you did last year, I'd say you'd be lucky to get picked in the third round. But realistically, you're looking at a late round selection, if at all.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it for me.
Well, I'm trying to be open and honest with you from this moment forward. I'm giving it to you as I would my own beloved son.
My other choice?
Well, the way I see it, you got too much raw athleticism to waste sitting on the bench. Talent is a true gift. And it's one that I'm going to give you the opportunity to show it to the world.
And how's that?
You get to pick a new position on offense and get your heartbreak kids thing going back again.
Heartbreak kids. Well, Tommy's already tried recruiting me to come back so we can win the title together.
Does that mean you're in?
Plus, he did switch positions once, and you see how well that worked out for him. Guess I could try it too.
The Heartbreak Kids are back, baby.
Yeah, that was an easy one. I can't just skip.
Was he eavesdropping?
Yeah, always.
What's more strange, that interaction or the general cleanliness of this apartment?
Cupcake?
I really don't think Tom is a better fit than me, but I haven't even thrown an interception. Bro, halftime they only scored 3 points. I don't know how he's a better fit.
Time, but I don't regret it for a second. Of course, everyone's first thought was, where am I gonna play?
Shit. Yeah.
Felt good, telling everyone I was sticking around and Tommy and I were gonna play together. Next question was, did it actually work out?
Pretty drastic turn of events for Coach O'Brien's program. I mean, the defensive pantry has been pretty much left dry with most of that elite unit having bolted for the NFL. But today, Coach O'Brien revealed a new strategy, and I think it's kind of brilliant. Get both heartbreak kids on the field at the same time. I mean, it's really a brilliant move. Here's the deal. You got to get all of your talented players on the field at once. Certainly if they're going to rely on the offense for a change to be the strength of this team if they're planning on making another run at it.
All right, Dan, show me what you got. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bro, what do you mean? Bro. Bro, what the... Best. Care. Okay, I did not read that right.
All right, not bad. We may have something here.
Gotta say, I was surprised with the way you guys played that season, and especially considering you switched positions. Plus, Coach O'Brien really came into his own, leading you guys to the verge of the playoff.
Stadium, folks, it is filled to capacity. Everybody has been waiting for this college football Saturday, and we are just about set to get ready to rock and roll. It's the Nebraska Cornhuskers and the Miami Hurricanes.
Let's get this game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Hurricanes now first and 10. On first down, it's Woods, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Second and 5.
From the gun, here's Daniel. Checks it underneath to Langford. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
This is Langford on first and 10. Some tough running, but it only gets him to the 45.
That was
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Out of the gun, it's Langford. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with third and 5.
His 48-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 5.
Shotgun snap for Daniel. And that is incomplete.
Intended for number 18.
So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh my God.
They could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and then angled for them and shot for them. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
The 30, the 20, and he is in. Touchdown, Nebraska. A great effort there. 99 yards. And the Cornhuskers have taken the early lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Here's Nebraska now after the touchdown, back out to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Second and 10, Daniel again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. On third down, it's Turner, and he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
I called the right play, it's just he got through.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back.
I feel like the guy I'm playing as is always getting double.
They picked up 5 yards last time.
It's like whoever I am is getting double teamed, no matter what.
2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
The ball carrier.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes it's his job to make more out of it than what they give him. He picks up 3 on that carry. But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. That's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big-time jaunt?
I don't want to play as Matthews as quarterback, bro.
This run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
I regret being running back already.
It still is kind of strange to look down there and think about Tommy Matthews handing the ball to his high school teammate who's now behind him at the running back position.
Yeah, and you have to just think to yourself, okay, what's the best way to maximize talent? And head coach Red O'Brien, well, he played both of them at quarterback last
I made the wrong decision.
year. Now he says, let's get them both on the field at the same time.
Wrong decision.
To accept that role, Tommy Matthews is the quarterback. As you said, handing off to his teammate. The Heartbreak Kids are back together. A little bit different role for them now in this season.
Oh, some strong running. Going to be a 44-yard.
No way he breaks that truck right there. How?
First and 10.
I'm literally hit him right when he catches the ball
They come
almost.
up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. And they give this time to the tailback. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
40-yard line.
Back to the ground, this time Langford. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Caught left side, Gilmore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down.
48-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniel. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington.
Okay.
Past the 20. And all the way inside the 50.
I suck at trucking. I literally miss every truck.
It's a gain of 34. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Taken down at the
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
That's complete, right around the 8. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 for Miami. They'll run with Langford to begin the drive. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Give him 7.
Oh, he was about to get trucked.
They're in better shape now for 3rd. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Complete to Gilmore over the middle.
Dude, I did not have enough time to pick a play. Now, I wasn't going to blitz, but then I ended up blitzing anyway.
To go before halftime. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Why am I... Why am I not in this game?
On the run, it's Foster. And some room to maneuver. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards.
How do they expect me to run the ball if I'm not even in the game?
A 1st down carry for Foster.
This is stupid. Give me the ball.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Cornhuskers 14, Hurricanes 3.
This is stupid.
Ready for the 2nd half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Cornhuskers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Oh my God, this is pissing me off.
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire
Like, I can't even run it. I can't run it if my player is not in this game.
What we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
Like, can you put me in?
Kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he stopped immediately there.
I'm trying not to score because I want the fucking ball.
Play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Oh my God.
Looking to throw. Matthews. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he works free. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available.
My dude's not even in.
Heavy pressure towards your quarterback. That's when you're thinking about running this for a 1st down.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 30.
Finally? The hell?
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He was taken down at
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
And I'm out of the game after one play.
Here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work. Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive going right here.
On first, they stick with Foster. And he is in. Touchdown, Nebraska. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Cornhuskers add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
Slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
their own 25-yard line.
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And
gang, gang.
Back to where you were to start the half.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And they give this time to the tailback. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Pulled in at the 24. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take.
Oh my God, please give me the ball.
For them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start on the ground with Foster. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big pickup of 38. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love
Yo, this is stupid.
5 DBs, but what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
It's a gain of
7 yards there on the first down screen play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. A shotgun handoff now. Foster. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 and the 6. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Of course they give me the play, but there's nowhere to run.
the 6-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
This is fucking stupid.
What's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Nebraska. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cornhuskers add on to their lead. Well, for a kid that started his career as a quarterback, he's certainly showing a lot of conviction carrying the football.
Yeah, he is running with some power, and I think he's running some frustration out of his system, don't you think, partner? Because you know he wants to still be a quarterback. Because Red O'Brien made the switch. He has gone along with it. I think he just wants to show that he can contribute and contribute in a big way. And the way he's running the football, there's no doubt about it. They've made the right choice.
And he returns this to the 22.
Takeover 1st and 10. At their own.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Daniel on first down. Got an open man. It's Washington. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From midfield, here's Daniel. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Throwing again is Daniel. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
I miss every trap. I miss every trap. I miss every fucking trap.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Every single trap. I just can't hit.
Down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He's got it to Guy. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
1st and 10.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. On first down, it's Daniel. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air, Daniel on 2nd down. That's taken in by Henderson. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. This is caught by Jackson. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Well, just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. They'll run on first down. It's Woods.
Can I not miss a fucking truck?
Down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Daniel dumps it into the flat to Langford. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a gain of 6 on the play. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. From 3 yards out. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast.
How is it not blocked?
Hands even faster.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 28-10. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick.
Are you still not in the
effort at least?
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he is in. Touchdown, Nebraska. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cornhuskers add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the...
We're running a 3 running back system. I'm 3rd string freaking running back.
Contributing to their lead, he wants to continue to do so.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, cares? Let's go out here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Throwing on third down, Daniel. And it's brought in by Washington. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. Now whistles.
That was literally, don't know how that ball got in there, but it did.
By the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. A first down throw for Daniel. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession. And
no one else was there to get that.
They're going to burn their final timeout. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Daniel now. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Intended for his tight end. It's now 3rd down and long.
One last throw for Daniel. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13.
Tonight,
A really win to the left-hand column.
I want to talk about a story that's making the rounds, and that's the Heartbreak Kids and their indelible bond. Once again, taking college football center stage at the championship game later on tonight. It has been truly amazing and truly inspirational to watch this amazing journey that these kids have been on from start to finish to this point, showing off their character, their grit, their determination, their heart has been on full display for all of us to behold. And I normally don't say this, but I, for one, will be a Heartbreak Kid in spirit as they take the field in this big game tonight.
Just one game remains in the college football season, and it promises, folks, to be one for the ages. The 2 top teams and the final collegiate appearance of the Heartbreak Kids as well here in the Big Easy for the College Football Playoff National Championship. It's the Nebraska Cornhuskers against the LSU Tigers.
Can I please get the ball this game?
We've been waiting for. Buckle in as we are off for the College Football Playoff National Championship from New Orleans. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Should have been a wide receiver. Do not pick running back, guys.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
You will not play.
2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, it's Foster. And he's got some space here. And he is in. Touchdown, Nebraska. Big play there. 66 yards. And Nebraska has taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
shot with your first one, or a probing one, a little bit of a jab. The second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
LSU with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Thomas. In trouble, and he's taken down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, the quarterback is
complete to Kelly. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Thomas throwing middle, but it's incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am.
Let's
but it
go.
doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd.
Thomas now on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the 41. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much
Every time he gets in that game, the offensive line's just garbage. What do you want me to do? Look at that hole. Of course, when I'm not playing running back.
Nelson spaced out right. There he goes, left side. And he is in. Touchdown, Nebraska. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And Nebraska tacks on to their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the 1st quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Ball carrier.
Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game. That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Trying to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
To throw is Thomas. To throw on 3rd down. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. inside the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Matthews over the middle, complete. It's Alexander. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here or an inability to put any points. And lost football. So he scooped up by the defense. You think about it, Charles. This is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. And that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get to the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. They'll get 4 yards in the carry there, and we will get to the end of the first quarter of play. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal.
The LSU Tigers, nothing.
They'll try to run this one in.
Oh my fuck.
He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And the ball is caught. The Cornhuskers touchdown. Paxton Carter there to make the grab. And Nebraska tacks on to their lead. An out route there for the score. A quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting out timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands. Knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
The Cornhuskers ready to kick this thing off after the touchdown. Fields in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession.
Oh my.
Get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes.
I wish my running back would get inside in this game. I wish he could play, but it doesn't work like that.
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun, Thomas. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid.
I just needed an extra nickel. That's all I needed. So to pay the proper price.
How much were they at the time?
15 cents.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. From the gun, Matthews. Buying time to his left. And he'll pull it down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier.
Oh my God, it doesn't dive.
The Cornhuskers now with a 1st and goal.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Throw to the zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Operating from the gun, Matthews. And that ball is caught for the Cornhuskers touchdown. Paxton Carter, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
After the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said clicker.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
They'll start on the ground with Kelly. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line.
That man got laid.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the bootleg, Thomas steps away to his back. Loose football. The ball comes out. And it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way.
Thomas on the keeper.
We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the...
And he is in. Touchdown, Nebraska. A great play there. 44 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. So he's able to take it in, Charles, for his first rushing touchdown of the evening.
Yeah, congratulations to him. But right now, I'm thinking like an NFL GM or a personnel guy. I'm watching his development as a runner, and boy, oh boy, am I thinking to myself, can I get him, really continue to mold him, and make him an even better player on the next level, because I can run halfback options with him, and by the way, he could be my emergency quarterback. Could open up a roster spot for me as well.
Mm-hmm.
On first down, Thomas. And a catch made by Walters. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's on me.
Marked as a 27-yard pickup.
48-yard line.
On first down, Kellen. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. That's caught by Kelly. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be third down. From the gun, Thomas.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a third down.
9 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Thomas. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the
What kind of play was that?
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Throwing on second and long. Thomas. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They got to get it to the 21 here on third down. Operating from the gun. Thomas firing quickly here, and that's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. From the gun, Thomas. And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. Mason Thibodeau as the first half is winding down. And his guys are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. that's a critical touchdown. I don't want to be too hyperbolic or whatever, but they needed some points on the board before halftime.
They certainly did, and, you know, it's not going to erase everything that happened in the first half. Look, they got outplayed. There's no question about that. But now it gives them a chance to regroup, feel a little bit better about themselves. And how many games have we done where we've seen everything flip when another half begins? And by the way, you say hyperbolic?
I did. Thank you. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside.
Okay, 7 seconds, 7 seconds. I can score.
At their own 27-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
2-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A final shot before break. Matthews, he'll air it out deep for Thomas. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And just 2 quarters of football separating Nebraska from a possible national championship.
Quite a story, partner.
Just 1 half remains in the college football season as we begin the second half of this national championship game. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Thomas. Throw left side, complete. It's Keller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
Or maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a 1st down.
On 1st down, Drake.
What?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Well, they pick up 12 on the play, and the chains move.
LSU 1st down.
On the carry is Kelly. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
I didn't expect them to be running in this position.
Keep it in the hands of Kelly. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He's brought down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 1st and 10, LSU. From the gun, Thomas. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Operating from the gun, Matthews.
Tackle me. I don't want to touch it. I want my person to get the ball.
He got 29 yards that time. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside.
Oh my God! He phased through my guy.
Gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down at the
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive
He
front,
phased
they won
through
that battle
my
when they was
offensive
attacking the line
lineman.
of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
I want my guy in.
From the gun, Matthews. Over the middle, complete. That's Alexander. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
at the 19-yard line.
And they run the option on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football out of quarterback.
It was, because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play is the runner.
I hit R1.
And that should be the final play of this third quarter.
I'm so confused this game.
Be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Operating from the gun. Matthews flush to his right. He'll run it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Gardner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is in. Touchdown, Nebraska. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys continue to pour it on. They just continue to roll. And Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
And this will not be brought out.
There was any more games.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling.
He juked me. I ain't even gonna cap. He got me.
The interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the
I missed so many tackles right there.
confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure.
Thomas on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Escaping the pressure right. It'll be a gain of 9, and they're going to have a 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down.
No way.
And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Here's Thomas on 1st down. Pass incomplete.
Thomas's pass.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And this one over the middle into the hands hands of his tight end complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Meanwhile, the pass is short and intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, Charles, they've got the comfortable cushion here as we dwindle down the clock in the 4th quarter. And boy, what a joy on that sideline. You can see the smiles on the faces. They're just moments away now from hoisting that trophy.
And you just got to think, partner, what's going through their heads right now are memories, right? These teammates, since high school, what a way to wind up your final game together in college. No heartbreak in this one for the Heartbreak Kids.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 27. And what a big-time play there. 41 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Nebraska. A 9-yard touchdown run. And this offense is running away with this one.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Here's Nebraska now after the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And it will come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often get big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
And throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
A good return there, 17 yards. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Throw right side complete to Carter. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
1st and 10, Nebraska.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Quintero Grant, 28 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. What a run for the Heartbreak Kids, and it all culminates here in the Big Easy. They are the national champions. So that truly a champion's performance. Weapons galore on the offensive side of the football, and they finish things off in style as they will be crowned the champions of the college football world.
You know, it was really great what you did.
What do you mean?
I know you could have gone to the draft last year, but instead you risked everything to come back here and help us. It means a lot to me, man.
Hey, we've been through it all together, man. Like a brother. So, are you feeling thankful enough to finally admit that I'm Batman?
Come on, let's not get carried away now. But hey, I will admit, you're no Robin.
Okay. Well, at least there's that.
Superman.
Soups?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I can work with that.
Yeah. You know, he's Batman's equal, his biggest rival. And even though they battle it out from time to time, they always wind up back as close friends.
I can definitely work with that.
But hey, just in case you ever go stepping out of line, you should know that I always keep an extra thing of kryptonite on me at all times.
You might need that in the NFL. Against me. No cap. Ha ha!
Well, that was certainly a college career for the ages. And it was my honor to be there with you guys through that part of your journey. And I just want to thank you for taking us through that. Now, we're closing in on another critical chapter. The NFL Combine.
I spent so much time preparing for it. Some things you can't ever say you're fully ready for. That's how the week felt to me.
Oh yeah, ship back to you.
I walked away from the press conference feeling a buzz. Said a lot of things. But my performance back it up. No. This cannot be happening. Okay. Where was the last place you looked at him?
If you knew where you last saw them, they wouldn't be lost now, would they?
Yeah, thanks. How the help you are. You're rich.
Say it with me now. Eisen.
Right, Eisen. You're rich Eisen. Big fan. I'm gonna be the laughing stock of your next broadcast, aren't I?
Depends. You gonna run the 40 barefoot? I may have a little fun with you, but don't worry. I won't make you a running joke, huh? Come on. I thought it was pretty good.
Maybe not your best, but I'll tell you what. You let me wear your cleats, I'll laugh at any joke you have. I'm serious, I'm desperate.
Try 'em up. See if they fit. What's the verdict?
Perfect fit, but honestly, and I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but they're a little damp. They're like really damp. Did you go swimming in these?
Thought you said you were a fan. If you were, then you'd know I just ran my annual Run Rich Run 40 for charity.
Ah, right. How'd it go?
Let's just say my days of keeping up with Saquon Barkley are behind me. You'll fare better than I did, I think.
What was your time?
5.98, baby.
Well, I can't do any worse. I've seen statues move faster than that.
All right, well, I want you to go out there and post a time of at least 4.6. Think you could swing that?
With as much adrenaline as I have coursing through my veins right now from trying to find my cleats, there's no way I don't beat the combine record. I'll tell you what, I'll be even faster. Just watch.
Now that is what I like to hear. You're going to be helping those kids at St. Jude more than you know. Go get them, champ. Hope those shoes bring you good luck and an even better 40 time.
Thanks again, man. Whew. Yeah, I feel it.
Scouting Combine. I'm Rich Eisen, and I'll be your tour guide as we meet
Huh?
the next crop of elite NFL.
The heck?
We're going to start things off with my personal favorite, the event that can break the spirit of any man. The
I didn't hear him.
40-yard dash. First up, we've got one half of America's darlings, the Heartbreak Kids. An intriguing draft prospect, to say the least. We'll see him up next for the skills portion of this year's NFL Scouting Combine.
Let's go! Yellow, 22.
No! Dude, oh, you fucking toaster! Sorry, my receiver's actually dog. He turns up. Why is he turn upfield? You're actually dog crap, wide receiver. I'm done.
Had a little bit of it all. their place as one of the top picks in the
I'm done.
NFL.
I'm done.
Until next time, I'm Rich Oxen.
My dude's actually garbage.
Welcome to the 2020 NFL Draft. Sure, the experts have done 2.7 million mock drafts, but you can toss those babies out the window. Welcome back to the first round of the 2020 NFL Draft.
Hey, this is the offensive coordinator of the Carolina Panthers. How you feeling right now?
Oh, everything's great, Coach.
Well, look, son, we've been following you for quite some time, and we believe you could be an integral part of this team.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how much this means to me. And I'm ready to do whatever it takes to show you I'm worth your pick.
I know you will. I'll expect you to show up ready, okay?
I'll be the first one there. Can't wait.
And I'm just getting confirmation that the pick is in. Let's take it to the podium to see who the next pick in the draft is going to be. What a phenomenal pick. This kid has shown some elite abilities on the field.
No. Oh my god, why do you invite Jay? Why do you invite Jay?
He's a freak athlete, totally capable of taking over a game in the right system.
This rookie class is very deep, and perhaps no one is more hyped from this class than Tommy Matthews' old partner in crime, who was just selected in the top 10. My level of excitement for the start of the season is perhaps only rivaled by my excitement to see just
Hey,
what that
why'd you invite Jay? Jay's the one that invited Splash, and if Jay joins, I'm leaving.
Intrigue since Tesla's Cybertruck release. So the big question I have for this year is, will this rookie sensation succumb to the hype?
He's playing with
or will he
Splash.
rise to the top? Guess we'll find out soon enough after the Week 1 games get underway.
Probably. I mean, you don't have to, but if he joins, I'm leaving. So, it doesn't matter.
Being such a high draft pick comes at a cost. Mainly, everyone expecting you to resurrect the franchise. What helped you adjust to NFL life?
Yeah.
I must have carried my playbook with me everywhere. If I ever wanted to prove myself as a leader on this team, I had to know everyone's responsibility.
Splash, Tex, and all them. No. Yeah. Well, I'm not hearing them say all that, and I'm not meeting them, just left. I started the party just inviting Jay. And he has to invite them, and then Splash has to invite them. So...
Gentlemen, this week's not over yet, so don't get comfortable. We've had a good week so far, so let's make sure we finish this.
I got drafted to Carolina.
Consistency is the key to winning in this league, so keep up the good work.
I didn't pick a team. I just let it pick. Panthers. Arizona's the Cardinals. Is it really? Well, that's why I'm a mobile quarterback, so I can escape. Aaron Rodgers isn't gonna truck.
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're gonna do on Sunday. Good job.
trying to get starting QB this first season. I don't want to be backup. You could have simmed it, and it would give you a different, just a random team. I got Carolina Panthers, and I'm fine with it because I know they don't have a solid QB, and I want to be the starter.
It is not easy being a rookie. The excitement, the pressure, the fanfare, the interviews, the draft process. Plus, there's a lot of players banking on you to make that.
No, you don't want to do terrible because you don't want to lose.
It was still early days, but my teammates and I were getting to know each other, building the bonds that would keep us strong and competitive throughout the upcoming season. It was a press conference before our first game of my rookie season. But the reporters didn't waste any time filling me in on what the world was saying.
Can you turn that off, Camp?
I was glad they asked, because it helped me hone
Or
in
mute
on
your
my
mic.
ultimate goal. I was going to work as hard as I could to make sure the team and I were holding up that Lombardi trophy.
Okie dokie. Yo, what are you doing, Camp? I'm muting you. I don't care. Can you mute your mic? Dude, I think I'm starter already. I don't know, 'cause did you do press conferences and everything already? I'm on my first game right now, just starting it. The combine, yeah. I didn't do too hot on them.
Today,
That's what mine was.
from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Playing the Raiders.
It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The what? Yeah, yeah. What? They're Las Vegas.
It's the Carolina Panthers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolina.
Maybe I'm not starter.
Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders.
With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. Had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
No.
For your 5-mile jog, you were
I'm doing face of the franchise.
record time because you were psyched up about this game. But let's be frank about it. No more radio shows.
You can invite one person. I swear to God, if they invite anyone else, I'm leaving. Because I don't really care.
Now we get to see it on the field.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive.
Well, I don't care if he. I am starter QB.
By the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
Sorry.
So
No, it's because I didn't pick my favorite team who already had a good QB.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of
Oh,
6.
it's definitely difficulty gone up a little bit. I think it moved to pro. It's went to pro.
Made it a very manageable second and short.
Now a dump off here complete. And he's
Not a lot harder. It's just you can't just juke everyone out now.
First and 10. Well, Charles, you think about the quarterback position in the National Football League. Look, I think we can agree you can't win without a good one. And this organization was sold on this young man from the very beginning.
They certainly were. They loved what they saw from him in college. I think a lot of it was the ability to process quickly and make decisive decisions. Able to get rid of the football to the right targets, never ruffled. And it's a beautiful thing if you're that guy where you come in, you know, right away. You're the guy. This is your team. You acclimate as the season goes on. The flip side is everyone expects you to be great right out of the gate.
Yeah, I mean, you think about it, it's not always instant success. Kyler Murray last year, Cardinals go 5-10-1, although some didn't expect them to do that well. But Sam Darnold the year before, Jets just 4-12, so it's not always roses from day one.
A gain of 4.
2nd and 6. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Carl Nassib able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Let's do an interception.
Traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen, and his guys will take over at the 25.
Dude, I was trying not to turn over the ball that much.
Silver and black go on offense for the first time as the Las Vegas Raiders, and they're led out by a familiar face. Their starter for the last 6 seasons, beginning year number 7, Derek Carr.
And we remember plenty of chatter in the offseason about whether Derek Carr would still be the man after the Raiders moved to Las Vegas. Marcus Mariota was brought in, but he's been brought in for competition and to be a backup, not to be their starter. The Raiders have told us Derek Carr is their guy. I think they've proven it by starting him here on opening day.
At the 25-yard line.
Carr will try it again on 2nd down. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
No. I'm going to be doing this a while.
Come at the University of Alabama. He was an absolute perfect fit for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders. And it turned out, in this case, I was absolutely right. Led the NFL rookies in rushing a year ago. 1,150 yards. In fact, the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. This kid is a workhorse who can carry the football in any situation and catch it out of the back.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. K1 short, pushing through there to make the play defensively. So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. From the gun, it's Carr.
Oh my God. They just scored on me.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Did they score on you yet?
Nelson Aguilar. 69 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective.
Yeah, you're playing for the Packers. You have Aaron Rodgers, bro.
On both counts. All right, because once he took off, I I mean, let's face it. That should have been done in big stage.
You're not even playing your my player.
And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
It's okay. They're not going to win this game.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Nothing to score as they start. Pressure comes and down.
I'm really getting sacked.
The quarterback taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
And the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
I never said they did. They obviously have better than the Carolina Panthers.
Closer for third down.
Yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7, Panthers nothing.
What'd you say?
Throw now on 1st down. Open man is Robbie Anderson. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
You lost what?
CD, I tell you what, really impressed with this young quarterback.
So close to what?
He was telling us when he was in college, he used to have a weekly dinner with his receivers, tight ends, and linemen. And that's something that he wants to carry forward to the NFL, just that chemistry and getting with them off the field a lot.
It allows them to know him not just as a quarterback and a rookie trying to learn the game. They get to know who he is as a person. And let's face it, when you really get tight with a guy, there is more.
Oh my God, my receiver's garbage. I just threw another interception.
By the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
By the Raiders.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on
Fucking
defense?
cool.
Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
I'm about to get benched, I bet.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And his throw here's in.
Why do you put your mic in your mouth when you say stuff? I can hear you. Fine.
Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure.
Take your mic out of your mouth.
He's got a man open. It's
I just got juked.
And he finally goes down.
They're about to score again.
Before reaching the 21.
No, they didn't get a pick 6. They freaking, I can't tackle. This team sucks. I hate Carolina. I should have picked fucking Ravens.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Well, I'm sorry I'm getting rushed every play when I'm a quarterback.
Officially nothing on that last run.
You're Aaron Rodgers. You can actually throw the ball.
Shotgun now for Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the
No.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Here's Jacobs. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
At the Panthers' 8-yard line.
Now Carr. This will be caught at about the 5.
Yep, they scored.
And he is in. Touchdown.
They're up 14-0.
Touchdown.
From 8 yards out. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense.
Fucking garbage. That's what I am. Fucking garbage.
And go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
What did you say?
Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. Yeah, perfect omelet. Dropped it. So a little bit of a turn. Went right back there,
Stupid.
got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. To this point, the results have not been good.
It's the last name.
2 turnovers. And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball.
I'm not so good.
Down a little bit.
And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before
I thought he fumbled that.
midfield.
I was about to be pissed.
Action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL. Here
I'm getting sacked again.
pressure, and he will go down.
It's my fucking offensive line.
The second-year man, Max Crosby, the one who brought him down. Sacks a growing
I should get a good game. Good team gamer. It's 14-0 over here. Not me winning.
DJ Moore. He was covered by Prince Amukamara.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to go down.
I'm fucking garbage, bro. This team's fucking garbage. Should not be on Carolina. Should not be on Carolina.
The sideline and talk over what to do next. On fourth down, the Panthers call on their undrafted rookie from South Carolina.
You know what I think? I think it went to all Madden for me.
Time this afternoon. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Just because I think it did. I think it goes to your difficulty after you get drafted. It's 100% went to all Madden. 100%. You're not on all Madden. There's no way you're on all Madden. These guys throw it to everybody open, and they catch it. There's no way this is pro. This is all Madden. I'm on all Madden. I know I am. I don't have to check. I literally can't juke a single person. Exactly, because you put it that way. Yeah, you did. You can't fix it. Because look at mine. Look at mine. Here. Was it fucking options you said? Set in game option. I bet you mine's not rookie. All pro. Told you.
So far in the first half, and if they have designs on having
no, you're playing a way easy team, so you can't say I suck when you're not playing anyone good. You did put it. You put that as your skill level, so you get a pick.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground, and he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup.
No, but you can't say I sucked in.
So we've reached halftime here on.
Because you'd get destroyed 38-0 by now. You would be.
Where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We get things started with a good one in the NFC. Seattle traveling down south to take on Atlanta at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And it's the Seahawks who are out in front in the second quarter. Russell Wilson has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we head north to Minnesota.
Are you talking to me?
Check on the Vikings at home at US Bank
okay,
Stadium.
Bud.
And they trail that one over the visiting Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers with 2 touchdowns.
Are you up 28-0? Playing the Vikings right now?
Let's check on one final game for you. And that game all even as they host the visiting Philadelphia Eagles.
Are you up 28-0, Kipping?
The play of Derek Carr that's led the way.
Were you up 28-0?
2-touchdown lead as we hand it back over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
You missed the field goal. You missed the field goal. Imagine.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Well, you can't say I'm suck because I'm playing freaking all-pro.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
You're playing rookie.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
You're not a pro.
The Raider offense
okay, put all-pro on. Because I can 63-0 you. I can 63-0 you.
On the ground, now Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 30.
And the offensive linemen do not know how to not block.
10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First down, Raiders.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
35-yard
to throw again. Carr got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And they bring him to the ground just
I think that's a push off, but
just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
14. Handled Las Vegas. First down.
They'll run on first down.
I call a blitz and he's still. There's no way. There's no way their blocking is that good.
Second and right at a yard. The previous run good for.
I'm just saying, I call a blitz and they don't blitz. Like it's an open gap.
Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It's third down. And 1.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
First down, Las Vegas.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Tackle made by K'Wan Short. The last run got a couple. Here's second.
I'm gonna lose this my first game, bro.
Throwing now is Carr. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Counter play with Jacobs. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's
flag comes in. This
Okay, then my guy just jumps over the line. Oh my god, my team sucks.
There is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched.
And keep it moving.
He also playing on rookie mode, so.
Now it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, Carr. This will be caught at about the 5.
But you can't say I sucked then. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be mad if you wouldn't say I sucked.
He's going to be a foot or so short. Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not.
But you do mean it.
Maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly.
Because you still think I'm terrible at this game, which is.
But they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this
who cares? Extreme's a prick. Literally a prick. I don't care what he. I don't care. He is.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line.
He's a little crybaby.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there.
Literally all he is a crybaby.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Oh, holding on the offense when you actually have a good play. What do you want me to do? That ain't me. I can't control that.
He's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
I've been sacked 4 times, Camp.
Coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold.
You're playing on rookie. That is no skill.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Oh, what a juke into space.
I just scored a touchdown. Oh my God.
Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 76 yards. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to act on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know
I didn't say you couldn't have him. I just said I'd leave.
They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback.
What?
And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier.
No, I said.
Great about that guy.
You said, why can't I have... No. I said you can invite other people to this party, but I believe. That's what I said.
They've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. The passing game for
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
But the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead...
No, wait! Oh
through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 30, 10, and he...
I'm done with this team. I can't play for Carolina. I cannot play for Carolina.
Josh Jacobs, 75 yards, and the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that
this is gay.
Not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense. Not
What?
give up another touchdown.
You don't even make sense, Kipping. You don't even make sense. Just shut up. You don't even make sense.
One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. 1 play, 75 yards, 6 points.
It doesn't make sense, exactly like I said.
Green to bring it back.
You're a bum.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And here we are, almost through 3 quarters.
Imagine having to play on rookie mode.
Not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly,
No, you could not. No, you could not.
And in today's NFL, where it's a
Go all pro. I bet you lose. Go all pro quick match. I bet you lose. Expedition. I bet you lose.
They've got to get their timing back.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And got his man complete.
That's good.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. Jacob Hollister, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside.
Who are you going to be?
And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener. And it's a 1st down. Charles, your takeaways so far in this young quarterback's first NFL start?
How many cliches should I go into right now?
Just get going. We'll see. And he's going to go down.
I can't do anything with a fucking pressure like that.
Nick Kwiatkowski able to maneuver in for the sack.
This is stupid as hell. This is stupid. This is stupid.
So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third.
Can the quarter be a little longer than 6 minutes, please?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Curtis Samuel there to make the grab. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown.
You play in simulation, but that's not how you change the difficulty.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So breaking it out of the end zone proves not a good.
You're going to lose.
This is about 4 yards. 21-yard line. The Raider offense set to get
Arizona.
this drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing.
Because it sounds like trash.
You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Nothing's happening.
3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
No, because I can destroy you easily in a 1v1. You can't beat AIs on All Pro, I bet you. And I beat AIs on Pro. It's just Carolina sucks.
Gonna give it to Jacobs.
And they're just about.
Some open field here. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Thank you, finally.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Oh my god, I can't do anything. I can't do anything. No, not with this defense. This defense is so bad. So bad. I swear to God. Oh my god. Can't get off the line for anything. Shut up, when you get destroyed 38-0 fucking All-Pro AI. I love to see it.
What they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. It'll be
what?
A pick up of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs.
And of course my guy misses his tackle because he's getting held, but there's no flag.
And that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Give him 7
No, you did not.
play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
Exactly, see.
First downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
I have points. You won't be soon.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. No doubt those are the types of carries they're
I told you.
Charles, the lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the
Told you ain't gonna win.
Take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, but now I'm listening to you. So for...
Are you doing kipping? Hell nah. Are you doing kipping? Hell nah. It's not though.
Off to a rocky start, but it couldn't shake my confidence when I stepped up to the podium. If the reporters wanted to ask tough questions, oh, I had answers for them.
I'm so garbage at this game.
I said my piece. Gave him a good quote to run with too. Then I stepped away.
Hell yeah, NTG. The new video was freaking fire.
I knew the games ahead would determine if the hype was real or just hot air.
Okay, I've done that too, bro. You're also playing the Packers. I was the Carolina Panthers.
I remember that day. I mean, the game plan flowed through you, but everyone has someone they can lean on. Which teammate helped you the most?
Okay. Wait, what?
Nah, the whole team respected his opinion. He was sort of the veteran voice of the team everyone looked up to. No matter how things went, I knew I could count on him.
Green Bay, come on, bro. You hit diamond, nice, bro. It depends on what difficulty. You literally played rookie mode on this phase of the franchise. Like, you can't even talk smack. I'm on all pro right now. Yeah, you did. It's based on your skill level that you pick when you first start this game. Ha ha ha. Well, do you know who I play with in ranked? He plays with sweats. I play with bums. There's a big difference in TG. Big difference. What?
One press conference that stands out.
Yeah, and that's hard. That's hard. That I even hit gold with that squad. Squad sucks.
More than anything, I hoped just showcasing our strengths to the press and the fans would also amp up my teammates. And it did. But it turns out they weren't the only ones who were listening.
Getting 350 passing yards? What the hell? What? You're playing against... Oh my god, camping. You're the Packers. You're the Packers. If you would have went the Raiders, I mean, if you would have went the Carolina Panthers, you'd be losing right now.
Today,
I never said go same. You said you were going to go same teams. I never told you to go same teams.
it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports.
You're not cracked. You're not cracked. You're not cracked. You're not cracked.
Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is
I 63 owed you, camping.
But right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
I don't think you put on all pro. I think you put on pro.
Of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32 between the Carolina Panthers and the Minnesota Vikings. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays.
Okay, I don't care. You're still gonna lose.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw.
If I had an offensive line, oh my fucking Jesus.
Sack and a loss of 14.
I really can't do anything with this offensive line. It's so garbage.
Too often. 2nd and 24. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Complete.
Give him 18. It's a Carolina 1st down. So, Charles, here we are. Calendar is turned in November. And if you think about great performances that we have seen from this rookie class, look, this young quarterback, he's got to be right near the top of the list.
I would agree with that. And as you talk about the calendar turning, when I was in college, our coach always used to say that remember what you do in November, which meant the big push to the end of the season, headed towards a bowl game or a conference championship. Remember, he's got November and December coming up, going to be a little bit longer. I like where he is. I like his development. The pressure of being a high draft pick is no longer there. The pressure now is, can you guide your team towards a playoff spot? That's what he has to focus on now.
18-yard line.
A nice completion there for the rookie. Now, Charles, leading up to this game, and he will take it across.
Yes, I scored, finally.
Touchdown. Curtis Samuel with touchdown number 8 on the
I just started the game.
And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys have
I've scored in the first 2 minutes.
Victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive because they're sharp,
the Vikings.
they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Oh, Vikings are probably better than the Raiders in this game.
We slide out a kickoff after the touchdown.
Vikings were a playoff team last year, I think. The Raiders weren't.
Near the back of the end zone. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. Under center for the Vikings.
What?
Out comes the former Michigan State Spartan.
No, I didn't win last game.
Kirk Cousins.
1v1 me camping, for real. That's why you wouldn't do it last night, because you're scared.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10.
You'll lose?
Their own 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Those are the numbers from Rudolph from last week's game. 4 catches, 58 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is the #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Cousins now. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The 6-time Pro Bowler, Clay Matthews. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Dalvin Cook.
Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long. 3rd and 15 to be exact.
3rd down.
Now Cousins.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Shifts by him. There'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. The numbers for McCaffrey last week.
You can't kick a field goal.
95 yards.
Well, he's the #2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to #1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes the leading rusher.
Well, the 2nd down throw on target. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 14. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, Vikings 0.
Flushed out right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And it's good to make it 14.
I'm up 14-0.
Drive there of just 4 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown.
Come on, Capital, you're good, bro.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown.
24-14.
Taking about 7 yards deep. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
At their own 25
Really, it's only because I missed so many tackles because I'm really bad at tackling.
This next drive underway. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit.
I missed hit sticks because that's what I try to do.
With 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Then why do you?
One of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
The 38-yard line.
On the carry, it's Cook. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
I want to know who added me to this stupid chat that I'm in, because I really hate it.
Somebody's play calls. I think they're a little
I'm not in. I don't even know any of them who they are.
and make all them calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set.
I don't know who they are, but they put me in a freaking group chat. I think it's. No, I think it's your stupid. I would join that party, and then you added freaking Fluffy Jack and all them. I think that's who it's from.
10 sacks on the season.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for the loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away.
No, it's like these people. I have no clue who they are.
Following a very nice punt.
The Panthers take over.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his.
It's a rainbow chat.
Now, the big reason why they've been so successful, this defense hasn't been able to contain him when he gets outside of the pocket.
So true, and that's when it's really difficult because defensively you can have a game plan and try to account for all the things you've seen on tape, the way that they run their plays, even his running.
I'm gonna turn off notice because they keep on popping up on my chat.
That's how the play's supposed to go. What they call broken plays. That's when the X and O doesn't work. That's when they're.
I'm not gonna block him just because he sucks at a game. He just pissed me off.
He'll get up to the 43-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
You would have been bronze 2. 2.
Bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Dancing to his left. Sideline throw, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 16 yards, a 1st down. He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Wilson is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Dude, I have to pass for 300 some yards in this game. For the goal. For the goal.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He's going to take off with it. And this time, not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it
What?
for 3 and a 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
No, it's because I'm getting sacked.
They get to him back at the 40. Daniil Hunter able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I didn't pick a team.
They need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Oh my god.
Gets to him again. Daniil Hunter able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, I don't know what you want me to do. It's
In statistics, that's usually not good in this league.
that's freaking stupid.
But somehow they got 3 in this game. What's going on?
I know they're 31 of 32. They better be careful, or they're going to be top 30 in the league. Now, time. Joey Sly on now for the Panthers. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And his kick here.
Okay, up 17-0.
And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0.
17. Vikings nothing.
So a capper there to a pretty good 1st half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
What?
Get into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
I'm turned off noties. I can't deal with this. I am right now. Don't even know why I was in it.
No reason to do anything foolish.
I don't know. I didn't even look. I just left it.
First down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take
It's probably his group thing, because there's a whole bunch of 15, 16-year-olds in that group.
Flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we
He says he's 10?
Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend
Everyone says
before
that.
Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And it's the Raiders out in front as they approach halftime. The Raiders trying to finish that one off and claim victory. From there, we'll head up to Indy to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium.
Why? It's not hard this game either. It's probably based on what you play, or it's the story mode. It makes it harder.
Locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel
Because I'm starter. You weren't starter.
Lastly, let's head to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. See what's happening with the Bengals. And in that one is the
You played your
visiting
game, but you
Giants
played as
who have
Aaron
the lead.
Rodgers.
Saquon Barkley, over 100 yards on the afternoon thus far.
At like the
with a
fourth quarter.
touchdown run as well. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team. Brandon Godden
Was that preseason?
and Charles Davis.
I'm not in preseason. Mine skipped. Yeah, mine's regular season. Mine automatically skipped it. I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't know why it skipped it.
They trail it here as we resume play. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and Abdullah will not try to bring it out. Here the Vikings now start their next drive. And that first half,
What I thought. That's camping. That's what I thought. That's how camping talks.
To string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kicks.
I see you threw another interception. See what I'm saying?
He tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
I haven't thrown one in this game.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd and 11.
They might.
Cousins. And he almost
They might.
intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. From the gun, here's Cousins. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
Have they scored yet? At all?
There, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want.
So you're not scoring either. Their defense is better.
Back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays,
You only scored 12 points though.
and they take a lot of pride in
That's not that much.
nice play he made there in the open field.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So here are the Panthers set to take over. They've got the lead yet again in this ball game with their winning streak right now sitting at 10. Throw right side taken in here to start this drive. 15 yards is the pickup there. And
I thought you said
very nicely. 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Buying time to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away.
I heard you.
That's Anthony Barr coming in from his linebacker spot to bring him to the ground. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
He dropped it. He dropped it. That was my first hit completion. I was 11 for 11. And my guy dropped it. That's the only incomplete pass.
Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now
What?
down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but
What?
this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the
Why would I
sideline
run running
and get out
back?
of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
4-yard line.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Cook.
Hello?
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard.
Was he literally just crawling on the ground? All the way down to the first down?
Be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Cousins gives way to Cook. It's a foot race. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings.
They just had a 96-yard touchdown run on me.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
No, we're not talking about it.
Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey,
I'm still winning 17-7.
but sometimes that binds you up so much and you try too hard.
12-6.
A perfect combination of
So they scored.
urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
You didn't say touchdown.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. The drive starts with a completion left side, and he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
The Panther 1st down.
Back to throw.
I can't do anything.
Anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Daniil Hunter in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and his guys football at the 37-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Now a throw to the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game.
Bro, I hate having this on my phone, bro.
Because you hit a guy on the run like
gang, bro.
He often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
Chat.
And we return, welcoming you back.
I'm talking to your mama with that mouth.
It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard.
You're calling your mom old?
To a 3rd and 4 coming up. The Vikings on 3rd.
That doesn't mean she's an elder.
5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And he finds Cook. And he will have a Vikings first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
They're not elderly, so why would they be an elder?
Cousins now from the 50. And Rudolph has it left side. And he's able to get this one down.
I don't like they're driving this ball way too well.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
At the 40-yard line.
First down. Here's Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook.
I can play Rambo with you, Aiden. After this game.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
It's 2nd.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins Right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
The 25-yard line.
To the air again, it's Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. This will be a
They tied it up.
3 before he's brought down at the
They're going to take the lead with this field goal.
3 yards the game there, second down.
I thought you said you could win.
At the Panthers' 22-yard line.
I told you.
They'll throw again. Cousins. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's got the first down inside the 10.
I think I'm about to lose my lead too. 17-7 right now, but they're about to score. So it's going to be close.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
You don't want to throw it because they're going to intercept that. I'm telling you, they will intercept that. No, but I know who those cornerbacks are. They got Buda Baker. They got Buda Baker. They got Buda Baker. They just scored. They just scored.
Touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now.
Don't kick it yet.
Rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
On the other side, get that hands team running.
No doubt about it.
Gary. Wait, what? They're not doing it onside? Well, that's just freaking lovely.
Green to bring it back. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like this one.
Are you winning?
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey.
Places you're going to kick a field goal.
Forward to the 48. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second.
You lost. I told you.
Burn some clock now with McCaffrey. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Christian McCaffrey with the
2 yards on the pickup there.
I think I won my game.
Smith on the tackle. A gain of 2.
The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation.
43-yard line.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep
I
this
will.
drive going on third down. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Call it a gain of 5. Fourth down now.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
A 57-yard attempt.
I won my game. I'm winning right now by 3. No, because there's only 10 seconds left and I have the ball.
And this is good. From 50.
Plus, I won 20-14 with that hit a 57-yard field goal.
So another great performance all in all by this rookie quarterback. And we
No, he wants to play Rainbow.
Some of his confident comments that he had leading up to this
Come on,
game,
bro.
but you could say that he has backed up his words this week.
He certainly has, and I know that his teammates, a good number of them, would still say, all right, let's hold our fire a little bit before we play. but at the same time, they're probably looking at him with a little bit of extra respect. He put it out there, and as you noted, he backed it up with his play. I think he's the Offensive Rookie of the Year leading candidate right now. I'm not sure that's any earth-shattering news, but to me, he's playing the best out of all the rookies in this league.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
I'll invite you in. What's up, bro?